Very disturbing, very creepy, and the baby's voice is just intense. Hi guys, I just finished watching Baby Blood, which I feel like this has like been every single day so far. It is a French horror movie that is about a woman who gets impregnated and her baby is telling her to kill people. So this is nothing that we haven't seen. This is definitely very Prevenge. If you see my review on that, I love that movie. But it is super cheesy. It's 70s, I believe. Let me have a look at it. No, it's 1990. Wow. Wow. Okay. Whoa, I was really off with that. It's super cheesy. I don't know if it was probably done on purpose though, because they have like this whole freak show kind of, not really freak show, just like a circus scene. So it seemed to me really 70s, but I guess it's 90s. It is a very bloody and gutty movie, which I think is why a lot of people have asked me to review it. But in spite of all of that, I do feel it was a little bit slow moving. But it's one of those movies that are slow moving and it takes a while to get into the plot point. But when it's there, it is very disturbing, very creepy, and the baby's voice is just intense. We've definitely seen these movies before, that's why I'm saying that there's nothing new. But mainly, it reminded me a lot of Prevenge just because the baby's kind of talking and it's kind of the same run around. But unlike Prevenge, this one is very sexual. It has a lot of sex scenes, it has a lot of creepy stuff involving the baby's voice. It's just, it doesn't really make, I can't really give it away, but it is just very creepy in a certain way, and there's a lot of nudity. And there's a lot of just like raw grittiness where Prevenge and other, I guess Prevenge is a lower budget horror movie as well, but a lot of other pregnancy horror movies, they're just more clean cut. This one is very gritty, it's very desperate, and that's something that I really liked about it, but it is a French horror movie, so of course they're gonna get spot on with the feelings and the vibe to it. I've also read that apparently there is a number 2 of this film, which I don't think I'll be watching anytime soon, but if you're interested in it, I would recommend checking out number 2 because it gives a little lead into it. But other than that, I really wasn't a huge fan of this film. I did think that there were certain points that were really cool and super like horror, disturbing, and really got me. But if the story as a whole doesn't get me, then I can't really give it a great score. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 5. I know I'm giving it a lot of 5s, but we're gonna hope this changes tomorrow. For now, I just watched Prevenge. I understand what this movie was doing, and yes, it was way before Prevenge, but it just was a little bit too slow to get into. But other than that, very interesting, and I'm glad I've seen it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay spooky.